So you, Brendan, challenged me to run 1 kilometer a day for a week, and this is my progress so far. Fucking my arm's sore. I was gonna talk during this, and I'm not. I'll see you in a bit. So as you said in your poorly proportioned video,
I want you to run 1 kilometer every single day from now until next week.
1 kilometer run, and this is my route that I take around the Yarravilles. So that was run 1, and that was fucking shit. That was not good. 1K isn't that all that much. I thought it was gonna be heaps, and it's not that much. And it's really sad that I can't run a K. So that's good. It's fucking cold. Now it's too fucking hot. I took my jumper yesterday. Now I regret not taking my jumper today. You see that chair? That's where I go, where I sit and watch the kiddies in the playground. So I was thinking about what you said before about the gym and about how you don't like the gym, and I was thinking, well, I think you got some really valid points, and I was thinking about, like the Simpsons episode that you referenced, and I was thinking, I think it's okay for that to be a thing, for people to try and one-up themselves. I was thinking about goals, right, and how, trying to one-up yourself or to better yourself is something that people seem to strive for, and I'm thinking about not just in gyms, because you're talking about people doing 50 reps and then the next day they do 52 and they feel great about themselves or whatever, and you don't like that, or that idea, or it doesn't suit you. I think that's totally cool, because it's the same as video games. You play a video game, you get a high score, and then you try to beat that high score, and that turns people on, like the high score in Pac-Man or whatever video game it is. I think it's all about how you get yourself motivated, and that's what you made me think about, was motivation. So like for some people it's to beat your own score. For you, it's to beat the other team, or to, play a sport and do a thing, and there's much more more of a point, I suppose is what I'm saying. So for you, it's more of a point to work as a team and do the thing, and it's more fun for you to do that. Whereas for other people, it might be more fun for them to beat themselves, and then they get that little good gooey feeling that they get. I don't know, it's just something that made me think about, and yeah, that's my thoughts. That everybody seems to have a different way to motivate themselves, and now I'm thinking about how do I motivate myself, and that's something that I don't think I've found yet. So I've been doing my runs, and, it's something that, a K sounds like a lot, and then I do it. It's actually not that far, which is good, but I think what's happened is over the time, I don't think I've gotten better at running. I think I've just refined it more than anything else, as opposed to first off, sprinting outright and then doing the thing. I think I'm just kind of managing myself a bit better. I'm still fucked by the end of it, by the way. Don't get me wrong, I'm still fucked, because I'm out of shape and, maybe not so much in fat ways, but in can't do anything physical ways. But in the nature of these videos, I'm going to challenge you to something now. So as you may know, I'm lazy when I cook, and so I eat a lot of raw vegetables, just for the point is I can't be bothered cooking them. Raw broccoli, raw carrot, raw capsicum, I just chop them up and then eat them raw, because I can't be fucked boiling them. And apparently that's really good for you, and quite healthy. So, I challenge you for a week just to eat raw vegetables. I mean, you can have meat and stuff like that, you can have whatever, but anytime you eat a vegetable and ingest a vegetable, it has to be raw. Now, I'm not going to tell you to eat raw broccoli, because that's just gross. And I know it's gross, but I can't be bothered. So I'm going to allow you to prepare them any way you want. You can put them in a salad. You can do, I don't even know what people do with vegetables. But in the interest of variety, I want you to finally eat, for one night, you have to have in your meal kale. You have to have some kale in your meal. Just so you try it. So make sure you keep track of that, and not on Instagram, because people taking photos of food on Instagram is fucking annoying. Something that I wanted to talk about, though, that I've been thinking about a lot lately is time management, because I'm really shit at time management, and I've noticed something in my life so far. Because right now I have a whole bunch of different hobbies and projects that I'm working on, and I've noticed that I've spread myself too thin, that I don't have enough time in my life to do all the things that I want to do in a good amount. I touch on them all, and I can do bits of them all, but none of them I'm doing well, because I'm too worried about the other ones that I haven't done yet. You know, I've got Milk Bar Theatre, I've got my gaming YouTube channel which I upload videos, I've got this YouTube channel now that I'm uploading videos. I'm going to Europe this year, so I've got to work a lot. And then of course there's the all-important free time where you have to keep your sanity, do things that you like to do without needing to kind of think about anything else. And then there's the big consumer of time, which is sleep, which is I fucking hate sleep because it doesn't do anything for you. I mean, it stops you from dying, and you lose like 8 hours a day. It's fucking insane. I could use those 8 hours to do anything else. If there was one thing I could get rid of in all my life, it would be sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to eat. I don't want to any of those time-consuming things that I have to do to live. I just want to get rid of that shit. Just fuck it off. Don't do that anymore. So my life as a pie chart probably looks about this right now, and that's not good. That is not a good pie chart because they're all just kind of bits of them. Like I'm putting on a show, the new show we're putting on for Milk Bar Theatre. I'm like, oh, I need to dedicate a certain amount of time for that. But the amount of time I dedicate for that, then I'm missing out on doing videos for my YouTube channel. Or I got to go to work because, I've got to save money for Europe, or, I've got to have a roof over my head and eat and stuff like that I fucking hate. So I'm not sure how to work this out. I'm wondering if you have any insights. Yeah, just thoughts on things. The shower thoughts, hashtag shower thoughts. Just things I'm standing in the shower really warm, just thinking about shit and how to manage my life. So, yeah. What do you reckon, Brennan? Give me your thoughts. And I want to see your raw vegetables. Give me your raw vegetables. So I'll see you this Saturday, Brendan, when you post your video. I want to see how you're going with the food thing. I think it's going to be tasty for you. You got to challenge me up, man. By then I'll finish my run. So what do you got? Bring it on, motherfucker. Bring it on. See ya.